welcome to watching EastEnders from the very beginning. I am one of your hosts, Spring Kathryn Day, and I'm here with
Kathryn Mather, and it really upsets and confuses me that you use my name in the middle of your name, because that's a new thing that you started doing, and I love it for you. But then I'm like, am I Spring? No, I'm no.
I did debate calling this show Two Kathryns Watching EastEnders from the very beginning, but I thought, yeah.
Yeah, you're sort of a Kathryn.
Sort of.
Yeah, but anyway, why? Why are we doing this? Because we have worked it out. There are a lot of episodes of EastEnders.
Over 7,000.
Over 7,000. So if we are to release this at one a month, that will take us over 600 years, assuming that they are going to stop making them now, which I don't think they are. So why? What's your motivation for being here, Spring?
Honestly, I just never want to die. I just want to have a reason to live, and I think the EastEnders provides that. Also, as an American that's lived in the UK for 8 years, I feel like it has a lot of quintessential English culture that I've sort of missed out on because I didn't grow up here, and I kind of want to fill in those blanks because it feels. EastEnders feels as British as Henry the Hoover. It's always kind of in the background. It's always dependable. Yeah. It's always there. And I kind of want to tune in to that. Also, I've always wanted to get into soap operas, but I hate starting things in the middle.
Well, yeah, it's like trying to jump onto a moving train, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely no idea who any of these people are or where we're going.
Or why we should care.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, which is true about a lot of people just in real life as well. Why should I care about you? Jumping in. You're 35. I don't know your backstory.
And it's weird for me to care.
Yeah, and this is why I've not been doing very well on the dating apps, but that's a different story. Just keep on to date. Why should I care about you? My motivation is that I am obviously from here, and I grew up in a Coronation Street family.
Okay.
A Corrie household. So that's how I sort of, it was always there. But I've never watched EastEnders because it was, just Southern Fairies. So are you allowed to say that now?
Southern Fairies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in the north, people think that people from the south are soft.
Magical?
No, soft. But they're not. I've been down here a long time now, and they aren't. Some of the scariest people I've met have been Southern. Some of the most intimidating situations I've been in have been around people from the south.
Did it make you feel at home?
It did. I love that. So yeah, it's just when you said let's watch it from the beginning, it just felt like a natural place to start. Yeah.
That sounds great. Yeah. We've both done some research about the origins of the show.
We have.
And without Coronation Street, EastEnders wouldn't exist.
Well, exactly, yeah. And without the Archers, Coronation Street would not exist. Bum, bum, bum. So, it's the etymology, is that the correct word?
Yeah,
of
okay.
Soap opera.
Depending on the rest of your sentence. Go on.
No, you're right. Soap opera comes from... they were originally they were radio dramas at first because obviously we didn't always have televisions, but we have always had radio, and they were sponsored by soap manufacturers. Thus, soap opera, and the first one, which is still going today, was the Archers, which was started in 1950.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you think if we didn't have soap operas, soap wouldn't have caught on?
Maybe it'll just stink.
Maybe that's why a lot of people do stink, because they don't watch soap operas.
Yeah.
And it's full circle.
They're not getting the advertising. Do you know what, right? Sometimes I get on the train quite early in the morning to get to the day job because the arts doesn't pay well. And there are people on there, and not all men, but all of the people that I'm talking about are men, and they smell so bad. And I'm like, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. This is the best you're going to smell. How can you not smell yourself?
I think their significant others deserve careers in the arts because their imagination is pretty creative. Yeah, I choose this.
Yes. You can see potential. My God.
Oh boy.
Oh, so I was going to say, so then obviously the first television soap opera was Coronation Street. That one, it started on the 9th of December 1960 and has had almost 12,000 episodes.
Oh my God,
I know.
that's incredible.
They must really be running out of ideas now.
But Coronation Street's kind of posh, right?
No.
It's not posh.
No.
Okay. Because from what I've read, it seems like compared to EastEnders, it is posh.
Yeah, possibly. I don't
Yeah.
know. Everyone thinks that the north is a bit rough, so perhaps they tried to make it a little less ropey and poor. And then EastEnders just really... Well, I guess EastEnders is set in the East End of London, right?
Yeah.
Why did you say it was Hackney that it was
It was
based
supposed to be Hackney. So I think the original title was H8 because that's the postcode for Hackney.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of the first shows where they used audience research.
Mm-hmm.
And the Northerners were like, as long as you don't make it here, we're fine. Southerners were like, as long as you make it up north, it's fine. And the Midlands people were like, as long as it's somewhere else. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? And they're like, well, Hackney's great. And people in Hackney were like, we don't want this. We don't want the attention. We don't know what it's going to bring. And so then they just made it a fictional place. But they used all the pictures of Hackney.
Yeah.
It's not real kind of
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. I guess that's like when American people go to Manchester and ask to take the taxi to Weatherfield. It's like, it's not a real place. That's Coronation Street.
Where do they take them?
I don't know. I mean, you can go on a tour of the Coronation Street set. Me and my friend went many years ago now. I think maybe about 10, 15 years ago. We went on a tour of the set. We got very drunk.
Mm-hmm.
We got day drunk and then we turned up. We were the youngest people by about 30 years, which, you know, and we had a great time. I don't know if the other people in our tour group had a good time, but we certainly did. It was very good.
Were people drinking on the tour?
No.
Oh.
No, it's quite... We weren't. We'd done prees.
I love a pre.
Yeah.
Prees are fun. Pre-game. Woohoo.
Yeah. So what was happening? Yes. Obviously it was first aired on the 19th of February 1985. 13 million viewers, which is quite good.
That's impressive.
That's
impressive. That's almost as many people as... I don't know. 13 million people. What have they watched?
Loads of shit.
Yeah, they've all seen a tweet or something. No, that's impressive, even by today's especially by today's measures. Because
I mean, I think there was about 3 channels at the time. So you didn't have Netflix or Spotify. So.
Plus, it was on. They decided to do this show because they wanted it to be twice a week.
Yeah.
And that's like an hour a week. That's insane.
That's a lot of content.
A lot of content. And the first episode was 19th February, you said?
19th of February, 1985.
Mm-hmm. And on that day, the #1 song was Careless Whisperer by Wham, featuring George Michael, says the internet.
Featuring? Wasn't he half of Wham?
I think he wrote the whole thing.
Yeah. He is buried in Highgate Cemetery, and under his Greek name, me and my old housemate, we went on a tour of Highgate Cemetery, and she asked the tour guide where he was buried, and the tour guide was furious because I guess people kept asking.
Why wouldn't you
give him his privacy? He's dead. He doesn't get... Well, I guess he does care now, because otherwise it would be...
Can we just dance to this song a little bit? Because I feel like it's really fun. It gets us in the 1985 mood.
Sure. I'm not much of a dancer.
That's okay. I'm more of a shoulder person because my knees are screwed.
See, a lesser person would make a knob-sucking joke here, Spring, but I respect you too much.
I'm glad somebody does. Uh, so what else? We were thinking, like, to create the mood. What else happened on the 19th of February?
So much.
1985. Yes.
Yeah, there was a plane crash in Spain.
Fun.
Killed 150 people.
Oh, not fun.
No, boo.
Just the crash is fun.
Yeah.
not the other stuff. Okay. Hillary Duff was born in Houston, Texas.
Ah, there we go.
That's important to the Duffs.
It is. No longer up there.
Yeah.
Duff. Mickey Mouse was welcomed in China. Before that, he was unwelcome, but still there.
I think he's doing well in China.
Yeah.
I think Mickey Mouse is well situated in China.
Yeah, do they like him now?
I'm surprised he's not from China. That's how well he's done there. Ronald Reagan was president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah, I guess was Thatcher at the time as well.
I guess so. Yeah.
Ooh, well, you can't win them all. Cherry Coke was also first introduced.
Nice. Cherry Coke, one of the better Cokes.
It's fine.
It's all right, but it was a big deal. I do remember that because I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Wow, you put cherries in soda? What?"
It's like healthy.
Oh no! Yeah, it is healthy.
Yeah.
I will stand on that. Let's see. Mike Tyson started his career as a boxer, and won in his first ever meet.
I think match,
Game?
probably.
Match.
I don't know.
Knockout win. Probably because EastEnders also happened on the same day. I think there's always
Yeah.
a connection.
Was the other guy watching it on his phone? Oh shit! I knew I was doing something.
Every little bit helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that gives kind of a mood.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one last fact.
Yes.
William Schroeder.
Yes.
He went outside for the first time. The first artificial heart patient to leave hospital went outside for 15 minutes in Kentucky. He lived for 620 days with it and then died of a lung infection. So, you know, do with that what you will. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I wonder if he watched EastEnders. Probably not. He was in Kentucky.
Well, that's true. That's true. He's probably watching Dallas.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. So to start things off, I think people should know that this show is sort of quasi centered around one character, who's got Lou Beale, who's the matriarch ish.
Mm-hmm.
She's got 10 kids.
Yeah.
Which is why so many people are related. They're adults now. But let's go ahead and start watching the show.
We should, but first,
Yes.
given that we have given context,
Yes.
shall we take a little jump to ad breaks?
Oh, yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Buy everything to support the podcast industry.
Especially puppets.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sam Rhodes, one of the co-founders of LAFS, the London Arts Facilitation Society. If you're enjoying watching or listening to any of this content, we'd really like you to donate a little bit of cash to help us build access to all of this wonderful stuff for working class people from all over England. You can go to lafs.org.uk to donate as little as £1 a month to help us keep the lights on and help us make lovely art, podcasts, comedy specials and even professional wrestling for you at home. lafs.org.uk. Donate today. Go on, do it for the laughs.
And we are back. So we should probably start watching it now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So we're going to start from the very beginning.
I mean, where else would we start?
That is the name of the show.
It is.
Oh, stinks in here, doesn't it? Ain't working.
Rich!
Well, he ain't gonna answer now if he didn't answer before, is he? Oh, careful, half hour.
So, in this scene,
Mm-hmm.
quite a striking beginning, isn't it? Really?
Oh, I like a start that starts with a bang.
Yeah.
And if it's not a gun, it better be a foot through a door.
Yeah, or a shot to the face. which this man might have had. No, I don't think he has had it actually.
No, we would have noticed.
Yeah, I'm no doctor, but I can diagnose a gunshot wound to the face. My big question here is, if you found a man, your friend, your neighbour, potentially dead, would you like sort of not first thing, maybe second or third thing, drink his whiskey?
I think it'd be the fourth thing. But he did wait until everybody else left.
He did. He's a gentleman.
He did.
As
And I
old
don't think
Arthur.
that was actually in the clip. I think that was like a little bit after.
Oh, shit.
But I like where you're going. But I think what I love about soap operas already is how much exposition they do at the cost of story. Like they're like, we have 26 characters to introduce.
Yeah.
We don't have time for nuance.
No.
So we're just going to ram it down your throat.
It's very clear. Everybody's wearing brown. The set is brown.
The walls are brown. They need to know it's 1985.
Everybody is poor.
So and they're looking for, and the guy's name is Reg Cox.
Sorry, go on.
I love it. It's so stupid. He's been missing for days. We can tell by now, and also, so 3 people come in. We know one's name's Arthur. The other we don't know. The other 2 we don't know yet. We just know the unconscious guy's name, and he's all bundled up on his easy chair, I guess you'd call.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really look to have a bed, does he? Maybe
That's true too.
yeah. Many uses for an armchair.
Yeah. And then what happens next is someone goes and gets a doctor who's about 10 seconds away.
Yeah, which is lucky for Reg, actually. Dr. Legg, double G.
There you go.
Yeah, if you need to know. Who seems quite competent by 1980 standards.
But he also, very competent, but also he's so poor he doesn't have a secretary.
No, he
doesn't
is
have a nurse.
everything.
He is everything. He does the appointments. He tells you, no, you can't have that candy. He tells you to wipe your shoes before you come in. He's doing everything.
Yeah, and you can just run in to his... it doesn't matter if he's seen someone. Just run straight on in. Instead of phoning an ambulance, although I guess they didn't have mobile phones in the same way, so you would you'd have to go somewhere.
No, but the guy runs in. The guy runs in, who we later find out is Den, who's the pub lord, runs into the doctor's office and calls the ambulance from the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay, well, you're a lord of some kind.
Life must have been so peaceful before mobile phones.
Yeah.
And you could just go missing for days at a time and no one would come. It was a better time.
It was a much better time.
Good time to live in Hackney.
But actually, we do have a clip of Den running in to someone else's appointment.
Yes.
And we can watch that.
When did you say officially?
I'm busy.
Well, I'm sorry to barge in like this, Pauline, but it's old Reg across the road. He looks a bit dodgy, like he's had a stroke or something.
Is he conscious?
No, he's barely breathing.
Have you phoned for an ambulance?
I came straight
We'll do it
across.
now, will you? Pauline, I'll have to see you later. And tell the people waiting outside I'll be back as soon as I can.
You found him then?
So that there was, of course, Pauline.
Yes.
Yes?
Pauline, who's gotten some news. We don't know what it is.
No, but I have a strong suspicion as a woman in a doctor's surgery on a soap opera what it might be. News that she doesn't want to share.
But it is hard to tell only because by our standards today, it's hard to tell if she's 25 or 55.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Anything in between.
It really could be. But we still know it's the same news.
Yeah. I also absolutely adore that there is a poster on the wall about not smoking during pregnancy, which actually I don't think so. They sort of knew that it was a thing, but like not too much that you shouldn't be smoking. I think it was like in the 60s that they said you shouldn't smoke in pregnancy, but it didn't really catch on until the 80s.
That's true. Yeah, no, I would say even the 90s. I would say that they were like, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Be right.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's more important you don't get fat when you're pregnant.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And we know what happens when you stop smoking cigarettes.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, and also patient confidentiality is out the window, which was fun because Den's like, so the pub lord's like, hey, why are you here?
What's up with you? To be fair, just like a random person meeting anyone with disability in the street now. What happened to you?
Tell me now. Everyone's gonna want to know.
Yeah. Why do you need to sit down more than me on the bus?
Now you watch Coronation Street.
I do,
And
yes.
so I didn't really watch soap operas growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So what part about this so far is the most soap opera-y? Is that a word?
It isn't, no, but I understand via context. I think all of it is incredibly soap opera. It's very 2D. These people, as you said, just belting you around the face with no nuance. Just, this is who this character is. Look how rough and angry he is.
Just accept the stereotype.
Yes.
Enjoy it. Okay, because also what I really like what happens next is when the ambulance comes and the two nosy old ladies come, as well as the shopkeeper who fills the two in so succinctly. It's like, oh, this is the archetype of Hermione Granger, just getting all of the information out in the least amount of time, in the most ridiculous way.
Yeah, every word is load bearing.
Yes, and let's watch that bit. Roll it.
Here, what's all this about then, Lou?
I don't know, Ethel. Who is it?
They're taking Reg to hospital.
How do you know?
I saw Den and Arthur go in. Den came out, then the doctor went in. Den went back in again, then the ambulance come.
Had a busy day, ain't you?
It was us who went and told Den and Pete.
Bet you still ain't got no peas pudding though, have you?
Peace pudding.
His dad would have had some, wouldn't he, Lou?
He knew you liked it, didn't he? God knows why. I hate the stuff. If you spent more time watching what your customers want instead of all the comings and goings in the square, we'd all be a lot better off.
Here, I'm going to have a look, Lou. Come on.
No, we'll take care of our own, thank you very much. Not as he was one of our own miserable old perisher.
So, I mean, these two old ladies are extremely like a caricature of elderly ladies, I think.
Yes.
Old bitter gossips, and I'm here for them. But also, I think a cheeky little bit of casual racism.
Yeah.
Which is apparently why it was so hard to find this episode online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it's kind of like, oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we shouldn't have that readily available. But it is kind of interesting to see how it's handled.
Yeah.
And also, I've noticed about the racism in this show, it's the only way you find out where people are from. like, no one says, no, I'm not from there. I'm actually from here. And it's like, well, I guess.
Yeah.
This is all the writers' room went, well, how else are we going to let them know?
Exactly. There are a lot of P-bombs dropped throughout the show. Not a lot. Like,
too many.
Many. Yeah, no, I would argue any is too many. But it's not like it's every other word. But I think that and none of these people seems to be from Pakistan either, as far as I can tell.
Right.
But again, that's why I love that the writers have just gone, yeah, but it is close enough.
It's close enough.
They're brown. It'll do. Which is not okay.
But also, it sort of comes out of nowhere because he's done them this huge favor by telling them everything they want to know. And then they went, well, you don't have peas pudding in your shop. And you're like, what? Okay. All right. This is feeling like a Twitter feed.
Yeah.
For no reason in particular.
Sorry I saved the old man. I don't have ham porridge. And that does still make me a monster.
But I do think it's like, and he just sort of shrugs it off. He's,
Yeah.
you know, young guy. He's like the two old biddies. You know, they're going to be gone soon enough.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, okay, all right. So I thought that was really interesting and telling of its time. Now the next bit makes me giddy, and that's when we first see Nick Cotton.
Yes.
Taunting the shopkeeper.
Yes.
Because he found a cheaper place to buy cigarettes.
Yeah.
And shall we roll it?
Yes.
Oi!
Hey, you. See these, mate? 5p cheaper than yours, down the market.
So I looked up because you said that the cigarettes are 5p cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, maybe 5p is quite a lot, you know, accounting for inflation.
Yeah.
So I looked up how much 5p is worth
Mm-hmm.
in 1985.
How much?
Have a guess.
50p?
Okay. So I was thinking pounds, right?
Okay.
It is worth 20 pence. Can you imagine quibbling over 20p?
I do, because I imagine it because he's a Disney villain
Yeah, that is
with
true.
his little lightning bolt
Oh,
earring,
yeah, such a bad
his
boy.
tight pants. And
I think I fancy
jacket.
him. I don't.
He's the Gaston.
He is. What a bad boy.
Yeah. Shall we take another break?
I think it is time for a little break, and then we'll come back with the second half of this riveting episode. Buy things from our sponsors.
Yes, especially puppets.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Kenneth Conleth, and you may notice I'm a rather beautiful puppet. I was made by the good people at Dark Matter Puppets in Essex. And if you need a puppet made, or you want to buy a puppet that's already been made, find Dark Matter Puppets on Instagram or Facebook and send them a message. Tell them Kenneth sent you. That's right. Buy yourself a puppet. What are you waiting for?
And we're back.
Woo.
Woohoo.
How many puppets did you buy?
Not enough.
Not
Never enough. Need more puppets. Need more puppets. So we're gonna look at the part that's been building up. It turns out that dun 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 Pauline,
Oh my god.
the 20 to 55-year-old,
Yeah.
is expecting.
What's she expecting?
Who knows? But yeah, so she's got a bun in the oven, and the guy that took a swig from the almost dead guy's whiskey put it in her.
Oh my god. Shall we watch the clip?
Yeah, let's watch.
Having a kid and you're on the dole at you want your heads testing the pair of you.
What's all this shouting about, eh?
Your mother's having another baby. That's what all the shouting's about.
So? Don't be so rude.
What do you mean, so?
Look, I didn't upset. She was like this when I come in.
Oh, so?
Who's she?
She knew, did
Got
she?
too much lip, you have.
So, I'm the last to know, am I?
Where's the toilet roll, Mum?
Oh, so, I suppose he knows all, does he?
No, he don't.
I don't know nothing. Well, that's what I spent all day.
She
doing
must
at
have
school.
guessed. Look, in this house, you can guess anything in this house.
Oh, if you can guess where the toilet roll is.
So, how do you feel about it then, eh?
Well, I'd like to say I'm very
I
pleased.
think it's their business.
Don't be so cheeky.
I see.
her out of it.
You're going to have a little brother or a little sister. What do you think of that?
Well, I hope they have more luck with the toilet roll.
So, she's preggo.
She's prego, and her mom, who they live with and owns the house, is not happy that her daughter, who already has 2 teenage children, is pregnant again with a guy that doesn't have a job and likes drinking unconscious people's drinks.
Yes. And, I mean, first of all, the question does beg, why was he up so early if he doesn't have a job? Because I certainly wouldn't be. And I would be cashing in on the lying. But she does have a point. I mean, she seems like a bit of a bitch from the casual racism of early doors.
Yes.
And she seems very angry all the time. But again, if I had 4, soon to be 5 people in my house, I would be angry.
Yeah. No, she's absolutely right that it's not ideal and it's annoying, but also I think she kind of loves it. I think she loves yelling at them, and it's just a new person to yell at.
That is true, yeah. And that'll be a really healthy child if it's been yelled at from birth.
I do like how their son is so well adjusted. All he wants to know is where the loo roll is.
Yeah, it's like the pandemic all over again. Well, before.
But also they're totally ignoring him. He's just like, where is it? And they're like, no, she's pregnant. Okay, well, does the baby know where the loo roll is? And
Yeah.
like, no. Okay, well, it's not my business. And don't they yell at the daughter for telling the grandma, like, chill out? It's not your problem.
Yeah.
And they're like, respect your elders. It's like, what? Like,
what am I supposed to do here?
I don't, I think trauma is sort of like, we're watching character trauma in process.
In real generational trauma in real time.
For fake people, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I was like, okay, I think I'm going to like this show.
I think it's incredible how swiftly the news has travelled round
the block.
Yeah, around everybody.
Everybody knows so fast. This community is so tight. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like if I knew my neighbors, like these people know each other.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
No.
I created a fake Facebook profile just to be in the Facebook group of my building.
Yeah.
Because I saw what they were saying and I was like, these people are crazy. They don't need to know anything about me.
But also, if I could just walk into your doctor's appointment, I would know more about you. And I don't want to know that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to do it, Spring. I'm going to let you... Your doctor's appointment says your time. But, I think that's probably a contributing factor as to why everyone... He's just going, now I want to sit in on this one, actually.
But you know what? I think that's why we're friends. I think I knew that about you when we met. I said, you know what? She's not going to walk in on my doctor's appointment.
Yeah, and you can't say that about everybody.
No, you can't. You really can't. We're going to be friends for life.
Yeah.
Pinky swear.
Yeah. Oh, I've done the wrong hand. Never mind. That's fine. Well, okay. So, I think we should move on to the climax of this episode, if you will.
Oh, there's a penultimate climax.
Yes.
Boobies on UK TV without a VPN.
Oh my god. Well, we'll include that in with the. It's on the way to a climax.
That's true.
It's like the pre-com.
It always is. I think boobies is always in there on the way to a climax.
So
whether
the
it's
tits
on
for
a
the
man or a
pre-com
woman.
of the episode.
Yes.
And we're going to do that in your face now.
Pint and a half, please, Kath.
Sorry, was I being vulgar?
No, I was.
Okay, yeah.
I was doing it intentionally. So I don't know if you knew you were doing it intentionally.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Okay, good.
So, I know that like drinking culture is different in the US.
Oh, it's 100% different.
Yeah, because you don't really have pubs, do you? It's more like bars,
We
right?
have bars, and they're demonstrably sadder than
this
pubs.
that
Yeah,
we've just seen.
They're actually sadder than this.
Wow. Okay.
Right? Like you would bring your dog into a pub.
Mhm.
You'd bring your kid into a pub.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like it's just during the 80s and 90s, like bars, especially in the Midwest, especially in suburban areas, like those were not church going, sad, alcoholic, no friend having, tooth missing kind of stuff.
Right.
Right. And it's just kind of a dark, dingy thing. And here it seems, a few more teeth.
Yeah, I mean, it's a public house, so there is a certain amount of community that builds up around them.
Yeah. Isn't the whole idea that your houses are so small, you have to go to the pub to, like, relax?
Yeah, and also like intergenerational. Like if you've got 3 generations in one house, then it is a place. It's a third space, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you can go to. So I mean, first of all, it does seem odd that they're having their anniversary party. Den and his wife having their anniversary party in the pub that they work at whilst working.
You know what though? I think that makes sense because I know people that have like a restaurant, like a sushi restaurant, and they would sort of throw parties, and and we're like, hey, it's our birthday, or it's the restaurant's birthday, or whatever, and that brings in business.
Yeah, true.
And so, but also, you're selling your marriage.
Yeah. 17 years of marriage.
Yeah.
No
I think
less.
that's telling for a future storyline.
I think so. I think that there's a seed's been planted there. But boobs.
Yes.
There are boobs on the wall.
Yes, there are boobs.
Yeah. Is that a thing that would be in American culture happening?
No, but they would be on pens.
Those
Do you
ones
remember
that
those?
you tip upside down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You would get that, and you would probably see that in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
You would probably see that, but the pen would be on a chain
Yeah.
attached to the counter,
Like a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a time, and I don't think so. It was in the. They used to have like you'd buy a pack of nuts, right? And it was called Big D nuts. And it came on like a cardboard backing, right?
Yeah.
And the more people that bought nuts, the more of the nudie lady would be revealed. Is that a thing from American culture?
No, but I think we should start it now.
Yeah.
Like I mean, yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why did they stop?
Well, it was actually in the 1990s. Feminists were like, "This is not cool." But I mean, I think everyone, even as a feminist, I can appreciate a good rack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think it's important just for like general education that boobs look different. There are all kinds of different boobs, right? There are. I didn't realize what kind of boobs I had until I went to Australia and saw like a T-shirt of all the different kind of boobs.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say that mine fall under the category of 90s porn star boobs.
Ooh, I've always said it.
You know?
Yeah.
You could tell. Is it because you walked in on me at the doctor's?
Sorry, I just need to see. Yeah, it is 90s porn star. Thanks, Doc.
I felt really good about myself. And I think most people would, once they saw themselves represented behind a bag of nuts, would be like, there are other people out there like me. And that's a good thing.
I mean, I think they were all perfect breasts. There were no, like, one a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah.
But this led me down a bit of a rabbit hole onto page 3.
Okay. Yeah.
What year do you think that they stopped the Sun? Stopped
newspaper, the Sun newspaper.
Oh yeah, the Sun newspaper for our international listeners.
Yeah.
Look up why we don't like them. We won't get
It's a
into it now.
tabloid. It's not really a newspaper. Sorry.
News in air quotes. But they used to have nudie ladies on page 3. It launched the careers of people like Katie Price, Jordan. What year do you think that they stopped doing page 3 girls?
2002.
2015.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So. Yeah, like 11 years ago. Ugh, that was a long time. But yeah, very recent.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
And I always used to like it because it'd be like a quote from like Samantha, 19. I always think about Nelson Mandela in his book, The Long Walk Street. No, you fucking don't. But the fight. We should finish on the fight scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The fight scene. I love a show that's like we're going to come in with a bang and go out with a bang. Because this fight between Nick and Ollie Osman, who runs a local cafe and is married to Sue Osman, I wonder if when he picked her up, he was like, hey, my family's got an empire. You wanna check it out? I wonder if that was his pickup line.
It's the cafe empire. Aww.
But yeah, so they get into a fight. We're not really sure why. But the fight is quite impressive. Shall we watch?
Yes, let's watch.
What for? That's what students are good at, ain't no Reg you're dealing with now, you know.
Oh, pack it in, Nick. You too, Ali.
No, he started it. You all did. All day long, that's all I've heard. And I've had it right.
Ali! Nick! Nick,
Got
stop
to get the
it!
missus to do it now, have you?
Dan!
Oi! What's the matter with you, eh? What's the matter? Get him out.
Oh, Pete, be careful.
Eh? You're fast. Look at my shirt. Look at my bleeding shirt.
Bard, stuff your poxy boozer.
So, as it goes, kind of PG.
Sort of, but I did like the way Dan the pub lord jumped over the counter, that he didn't actually have to jump over. He could have just flipped it up.
He could have. It was right there. It was so easy, and would have caused so much less damage. But not as dramatic. And I'm here for the drama.
Yes, I'm here for the drama, and he wouldn't have gotten blood on his shirt.
He wouldn't. His white shirt. Yeah. So, whose fist do you think it was that went through the door? Who
It was either
fist
Ali
in the door?
or Nick, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say Nick, just because he's the bad boy that's coming after my heart.
Yeah.
The one that stole a flower.
Yeah.
And just to throw it back on the ground. Oh, I bet he kills ladybugs.
Oh yeah, what a dick. Give it to me.
Just because, I think they've already painted him as the villain, and I'm just gonna enjoy the villain energy.
Yeah, well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to go and say it's Ali's whose fist went through the window.
Okay.
Just to keep it even, because
Right.
I'm assuming that we'll find out.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they just gloss over it and we don't hear any more about it?
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I want to start watching these soap operas, because I want to see what the logic is, and I want to see like what people expect and what people like.
Yeah.
And because apparently even more people tuned into the next episode.
Oh.
And so I was like, well, they must like something, right? And so I'm kind of curious how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll find out who's going to have won the fight. Probably going to be a bit more about Pauline's pregnancy. And I hope peas pudding comes back.
Yeah.
I hope that's in every episode.
I hope we get to see it. I hope people get to eat it.
Yeah.
I hope something happens because of it.
Yeah.
That it's like a major plot line.
Can you imagine if, what's he called, Reg, if he choked on peas pudding and that's why he was dead? Oh, he's not dead.
It comes full circle.
Oh my God.
That's so satisfying in a weird way.
Yeah. Who's your favourite character so far?
So far, it's got to be the matriarch, Lubiel.
Yeah.
I love any woman that's just like, why?
Yeah,
Why do I have
fuck
to do
you.
everything? You're like, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm torn on mine. I quite like Sue. I think she is an argumentative arsehole. And I respect that about her.
I do too. I like that she really cares about hypocrisy. But can't see it in herself.
No.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
They're the easiest hypocrites to tolerate.
Yeah. She's just so angry at everyone and everything. And I get that. I've worked hospitality.
She was
worked in a
promised the
cafe.
Osman Empire.
Yeah.
Of course she's frustrated.
Yeah, and she got a cafe and a baby. I'd be pissed. Well, thus ends episode 1.
Yes.
Of us watching every single episode of EastEnders.
From the beginning.
Will you watch another episode?
Yes.
Oh, that's lucky, because we've really tied into doing this.
Yeah, 7,000 more at least.
600 more years. Well, thank you for listening. Follow us on social medias and stuff. All of that. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Tell people if you like it. Tell people if you don't like it, but just say good things. Leave us a 5-star review. All of that shit.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
to watch EastEnders.